Shalom King David here. So come forth and had some notes which I wanted to read regarding, just wrote down some memories from when I was a kid, and just some memories and just some notes in general. So the strength in me is quite unique. The living Creator gave me strength that dwells within. That is a gift for sure. The dark moments of my life, the sad, lonely moments where you feel all you can do is call out to higher. The memories of the good times, although a struggle. When a child, no money, we had no money at all, man. And on quite a few occasions, my mum would hand us a note, and me and my big sister and my little brother would go to the post office in our local area, and we'd have a note and ask if we could pay in a few days' time because we didn't have the money. So we used to go with a note in my hand to the woman who owned the shop at the time. This is in the 90s, a long time ago. She was a really nice lady. I think her name was Mrs. Masters, the post office shop owner. When I told her, my mother prepared a note which read something like, "Dear Mrs. Masters, unfortunately we don't have much money until a couple of days. Could we please have the items on the list? And always a sorry for inconvenience." And then she'd put like a slab of chocolate on the list sometimes. We get essentials to get us through the next few days. Single parent, 4 kids, no money. And then my mother would put on the list a slab of chocolate, and we'd go back and then we'd watch a black and white film. And I remember watching a black and white film, Gone with the Wind. It was like about 3 hours long, and it was a fond memory which I have. And my mum was, like I said, she had qualities which if she developed and sided with the living Creator, that could have been amazing qualities. Do you understand? She did the abuse at one time, but then turned a blind eye to the other abuse that was going on with Vic and his friends from the Royal Mail. You understand? And that just saddens my heart as a parent myself now, and being an adult and understanding the full facts of what happened when I was a kid. But then I have to recall the good memories, because if I didn't, it'd just all be doom and gloom. So I have to look at the good memories as well. Do you understand? But was my mum under duress with, what I'm saying, Nanny Lily? That really shook my mum. That really shook my mum when my Nanny Lily died in 1996, yeah, just before the abuse happened. So we'd have a slab of chocolate and watch Gone with the Wind, man. Good memories, chilling with my mum and that, like my brother and sisters, and when I went through the trauma, like being traumatized, yeah, sometimes, and being ADHD, autistic, and dyslexic, and that, you cannot display your true character. But now I have the opportunity to display my true character now. Do you understand? So people can see what I'm really about. But yeah, I just wish that never happened, man. I wish that my mum had never done that and allowed. But was it done under duress? Was she forced to? Single parent, my dad was out of the way. You understand? Part of secret societies. Was it a ritual? Either way, it happened, man. I wish it didn't, man, but it did. I didn't even have to be doing this, yeah, but I want to share to the world that it wasn't just doom and gloom for me. There was some really good times that we had, man. I think sometimes growing up in the struggle, having nothing, yeah, and there's others as well. There's so many other people that just grew up with nothing, and sound like I'm not the only one. I'm just telling my story, man, because my story wasn't told properly. So now I have the opportunity to tell my story, but also say we did have some good times, man. That's a fun memory. Slab of chocolate, watching a black and white film. I'm saying, but the abuse happened, all of it happened, man, and I was shunned and I was kicked out and that, and rejected, man. I hope they do repent and return to the living Creator. I'm not a hateful person. I'm very loving, man. Very, very loving person. I've got a big heart, man. I've got lots of love to give. I just for a time had to vent because I was going through a healing process because of being abused and being treated the way I have. You understand? but I'm very strong at the same time. The Most High's gave me great inner strength. Yeah. I'm not going to talk about the abuse, man. No, I can't really be bothered, man. But yo, that's a nice little happy memory that I'd like to share with you. Okay, people. Anyway, until next time, have a lovely evening, night, whatever time it is around the world. Till next time, thank you, David. Charlene. Peace.